Are you looking to level up your videos? Are you looking to start up a channel and you don't know what to do when it comes to videos? Are you looking to know what tools you should get for your YouTube channel? Now you're in the right place, and you might want to keep on watching this video till the end. Hello everyone, my name is Ava Anthony, and in this video I'm going to be dropping some tips for you on how to level up when it comes to your videos. The first thing you have to have when it comes to leveling up your videos is your camera. If you're just starting out, you can definitely use your phone camera to film, because you can still get a good quality from that. When I started out with filming with my Samsung S5, like those videos were, but then I leveled up and then I got something higher that would give me great quality, which is exactly what I'm using to film now. I am an advocate for starting with what you have. Whatever it is you have at the moment, at this point in time, you can actually use it to start filming. So if it is a mobile phone that you have to film, yeah, you can start using that. If you feel like you need to upgrade to a higher phone that will give you higher quality when it comes to videos, you can do that. But then if you still think that you need to have a DSLR before you can start filming, it's up to you. You can actually still do that. But what I'm going to be giving you, the advice I'm going to be giving you, is that you can start filming with your phone, pending when you can be able to get a DSLR camera or a professional camera to start filming. When it comes to phone cameras, I have some videos, I have a couple of videos which I'm going to be linking up here for you to go watch, for you to see how to set your phone camera to get the best quality out of it. So yeah, if you're using a DSLR, I honestly do not know because I don't have a DSLR yet, but you can definitely do your research. If you're looking to buy a DSLR, get reviews everywhere. There are a whole lot of videos on YouTube. Now, another point with which you can use to level up your content is your lighting. Now, when it comes to lighting, you have your artificial light source, you have your natural light source. I'm still going to come up with, when I started my YouTube channel, I started using natural lights to film. Now, I filmed with my natural lights for a couple of videos until I was able to get my first ring light, and then I now eventually got another ring light, and I'm looking to get LED panels or soft boxes. If you are not able to get a ring light or you cannot afford it at this time, natural light source is there for you. And with this, again, I have another video. I have another video on this channel that you could watch to better understand what I'm talking about when it comes to natural light and artificial light. You definitely do not want to back your light when you're filming. You have to be in front of the light, because currently my ring lights are in front of me. Same thing applies when you're using your natural light. So you have to sit in front of a window or in front of a door or outside generally, but you need to face the light so that we can see what you're actually trying to show us. Because if you back the lights, it's not going to give us anything at all. We'll just be seeing blurry, and then people are going to click out of your video, and we do not want that. So make sure that you're facing the light and filming. Meanwhile, if you're hearing any sound, it's raining heavily outside, and I even closed the window. But still, another point here is when it comes to your audio. When it comes to audio, I've mentioned this particular external microphone a couple of times on my channel in my previous videos. I use the BOYA Lavalier microphone, the one that comes in this type of packet, and I got it for how much? I can't really remember now, but it's quite affordable and is quite good. So this is what it looks like. The BOYA Lavalier external microphone, this is what it looks like. You can actually use it for your DSLR or you can use it on your phone. So whichever works, you just have to plug this in. Same thing applies to your phone. Just plug it in and it works too. So this is the camera that I use. Camera, why are you calling my name? This is the microphone that I use, and you can actually get it if you really want to level up your content when it comes to audio. on your videos. Now, a trick or a hack that you can do is, if you have kind of like an empty room or where you want to film has this echo sounds and all, you just have to place pillows or clothes or duvets on the floor. What this does is that it absorbs the noise, it makes the room feel like it's fuller. I don't know if I'm making sense, but then it won't have as much echo as it would normally have. I also have, guys, just go to my playlist. There's nothing that I am talking about here now that I do not have on one of my playlists. Like, check out my content creation playlist, my YouTube tips and tricks playlist. I have something new, something good that you all can learn from. So something else that you can definitely, in fact, that you have to level up with when it comes to your videos are your background. When I started, oh my lord, let me just show you guys some clips from when I started. There's nothing I've not used. I started with a pink background. I went ahead to use flowery back. This is sad. I went ahead to use a red background. I started using until I started using this particular background now. But then what's the problem with this background is that it kind of gives me an orangey look. I don't know if it's just me that sees that. It gives me an orangey look, and I think it's because of the color of my room. Now the color of my room is like beige, ash, grayish, in that family anyway. If you do not have a room that is painted white, you can actually paint it white, but pending when you do, you can get a fabric. You can get a fabric, place on your wall, and then use a white bag. You shall need a white background. A white background would actually help you light up your whole space, and then whatever light is in front of you, it hits on the background and it comes back. I hope I'm making sense. Another thing is, if you are using a background that was like my previous background, yeah, you have to make it look clean. It has to be clean at least. If you leave it messy and you come on and start recording your videos, in fact, are you a serious person? People will see that and they will be like, this person is, for her background to be messy like this, that means something is wrong with her life. You get? So you need to level up. Make sure you clean your space, or whatever space that you have to use, whatever we have to see, make sure it's clean. Since we have talked about all these things, there are some few tips that I want to address, or that I still want to give you when it comes to leveling up your videos. The first one is, you have to make sure that you're looking in front. You're looking into your camera. I shouldn't be going left, right, center, left, right, center. You have to look at the camera, because that is the only way you can connect with your audience. So there's this eye-to-eye connection that you need to achieve or attain. What's the word? So yeah, you need to make sure that you're looking into your camera. Now, as usual, as always, I have a video on this. You can click on this video and go watch it when you're done. How to be less shy in front of a camera, because that is the thing. You have to master your camera. You and your camera, you guys have to be 5 and 6. Another thing that you have to see, this one is very important. No matter the time that you're coming in front of your camera, you have to look good. Guys, play the part. Your hair has to be on check. Your makeup, you have to dress the part. Don't come and start looking like somebody that they shouted at. Do you understand? You have to play the part, look good, because if you're not looking good, how exactly do you want people to watch? I don't understand. I'm trying to find how people can actually take you serious. You need to look good, do your makeup, make sure that your hair is neat. Even if you loosened your hair, pack it in some way that it looks presentable. Your background should be on point, which I'm going to talk about again in the next point. So you have to look good whenever it is that you're coming in front of a camera. Do not take this thing for granted. Do not take it as a joke. For backgrounds, again, I'm saying this again because it's really important. You have to tidy up your space. Make sure that your space does not look messy. You don't want to see one socks or one sock hanging down one of your drawers, or we do not want to see all of those boxes we do not want to see all of those boxes that you have hanging above your wardrobe. Now cut out all those parts if there is a way that you can cut it out. If you cannot cut it out, then you have to make it look some type of way. You have to make it look good, so that when people are watching your videos, they don't really get distracted, because your background can actually be distracting, and once it's distracting, whatever it is you're saying, we're not getting it, and once we're not getting it, we're clicking out. There's no time to waste. We're moving on to the next video. So you want to make sure that your backgrounds are always clean, they are always looking good. So that is very, 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 very important, hence why I'm talking about it again. I feel like this should have been the very first point when it comes to other tips that I have for you to leveling up your content. This one, you have to plan your content, guys. You have to script something down, either with bullet points or word for word. I also have a video, guys. You guys are playing with me. I have a video telling you or showing you how to script your YouTube content. See, you guys just go and watch my playlist. I've said this before. Now I have that video. It will help you know how to write down your YouTube content script, how to script it, your plan. It will also tell you the different ways with which you can write your YouTube script. You get? So you need to share a plan, even if it's a vlog, even if it's a sit down video like this, even if it's whatever type of video, you have to plan it, just so that you don't go rambling and saying things that people don't understand. This is my YouTube plan. This is actually this video. Now I know it's rough, but only me understands what I wrote here. You can actually write it in a book, or you can type it out on your laptop or on your phone, depending on what you're using to film. You can also write it out on a sheet of paper. It all depends on you, whichever you're comfortable with, but you need to write something down. It will just help you narrow down, help you stay in focus, and don't go off point when you're filming your video. I think this will be the last point that I would want to add is when it comes to editing your videos. Now you have to cut out all those parts that you made mistakes. You have to cut it out. You have to cut out anywhere that you have all those long pauses, like maybe you're thinking about something or your words are not just coming together. You have to cut them out. But try your best whenever you're filming that all those things does not come out in excess, because when it come out in excess, sometimes when you're editing, it can disturb your whole work. You get? So try to limit your and all of those plenty stuff. So another thing when it comes to editing is that you can add b-rolls. Maybe we're saying something like, I have to go make tea. I'm going to film where I'm actually making that tea. Now what this does is that it helps you come with me on, it's like a story. You come with me on this particular tea making, and then another thing it does is that it makes your video more interesting, because you're no longer at one point, you have actually left to go do something else, and you're taking your audience with you. Another thing that adding b-rolls can do is that it can definitely help your engagement. So whatever it is that you're saying, if there's a better way to explain what you're saying, please add it to your video when you're editing. You can add that as an overlay, or you can add that in the middle of the video, whatever, but add it if you think it will better explain what you're trying to push out. Something I forgot is that you have to get to the point very quick, very fast. Remember that our attention span is decreasing by the day, so you need to get to the point. Like what I did earlier in this video, I told you everything that you are going to be getting in this video before I actually introduced myself. So you want to get your audience first before and hook them into your video, because when you just come and be like, hi, my name is, being all gloomy and all, it would definitely affect your video, and your audience retention will definitely be going down, and your audience would also click out. Like in split second, they will click out of your video. I've come to the end of this video. I hope this video helped you so much. Don't forget to take a screenshot of this video and put up on your Insta stories and tag me. I'll be leaving my Instagram handle on the screen. This would definitely help me reach my 4,000 hours watch goal. Very, very important. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. If you're yet to subscribe, definitely subscribe to this channel. Like, what are you waiting for? You can see that I have everything. So please do subscribe to this channel, like this video, comment down below if you have any other video suggestions that you want me to put out or that you want me to do. Please drop them in the comments, and I'll be seeing you in one of my videos, either the next or the previous. I know I'll be seeing you in one of my videos. Now do take care of yourself, and bye.